One of the bigger mysteries that is easily overcome with some explanation is the concept of prop walk in a sailboat or a motorboat that has an inboard engine. Typically your propeller, as viewed from behind, rotates in a right-handed direction, with this part being the leading edge and this is the trailing edge, and reversed if it was a left-handed propeller. When you put the engine in reverse gear, the propeller turns to the left, and this becomes the leading edge. Normally your propeller on an inboard engine is angled at a slight angle like that. Depending on the boat, it could be even higher like that, or straight out the back like that. The importance here is that any angle in this propeller shaft changes the angle of the blade to the water line as you're traveling through the water. So the higher the angle of the blade, the more angle, more push on this downward moving blade versus the upward moving blade, which you can see has very little angle to the water line. So most of your thrust is coming from the right-handed side of this propeller, which means that when you're traveling through the water, most of your thrust is coming from this side in an angled propeller. That's fine because you have a rudder typically to translate that thrust into directional push, except when you put the engine in reverse. Now you have no rudder to drive the water jet. So instead you have more reverse on, if you're going this way, on this side, which causes more thrust on the right-hand side of the propeller, which drives the stern of the boat to the left. This is called prop walk and can be seen if you put the boat in reverse gear while you're tied to the dock. You'll see a bunch of rush of water off the starboard side, and the stern tends to move to port.